Again, this is Frank Demora with part 2 of the coming attack against Israel as we see from Ezekiel's perspective in chapter 38 and 39 of the book of Ezekiel. And if you're watching the YouTube video here, go to my website, which is, this is what it looks like, and you get there by going right here, www.bibleprophecyman.com. And once you get to my website, it'll look just like this. All you have to do is scroll down. You'll be able to click on a link just like this, and you'll be able to download my book for free today. But I want to get into part 2 of what's taking place in Libya, because this also, what happens now in Libya, or what is happening right now in Libya, is also fulfilling another prophecy. Let me get right to the article. This is from the Telegraph, again, November 1st, 2011. And according to the Telegraph, we see that in Libya, the revolutionaries turn on each other as fear grows over law and order. Now, keep in mind, before I read this, Jesus in Matthew 24:7 told us that there would be kingdom against kingdom, or if you want to call it, civil unrest. And this means nations would be fighting against themselves. And obviously here in Libya, not only do we see that the kingdom is fighting against itself, but this comes right after the overthrow of Omar Gaddafi. And so the people who were fighting, the extremists who were fighting to get rid of Gaddafi, are now coming together and they're fighting against themselves. And this is obviously fulfillment of the Lord's words in Matthew 24:7. So it says, hundreds of revolutionaries fought each other at the hospital in Tripoli early on Monday in the biggest armed clash between allies since the fall of Muammar Gaddafi. It says the fighting fueled growing fears that nobody is in control of thousands of swaggering armed men who are still based in Tripoli, and that the country's interim government will struggle to impose law and order. Now, when you go and read the article from my first video, you'll see that part of it that I didn't read to you is they have trucks full of men imposing Sharia law in many parts of Tripoli right now, in many parts of the occupied area that they took from Gaddafi. So we're seeing a lot of prophecy being fulfilled in Libya right now, and I can see two of them right out from the bat. Number one, the setup for the Ezekiel war that God showed Ezekiel, and number two, the fighting or the kingdom against kingdom that Jesus Christ warned us about during the last days.